The book of Revelation, chapter 13, starting verse 15, it says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, 666, as the world knows. Kal halal, Yahabashim, Yahushai Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you, brothers out there that put in the truth faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep. And to brothers and sisters that tuning in, Shalom. And today we're going to go into Jake, because as much as the prophecies and the scriptures are coming out, Jake doesn't seem to care or understand. Jake covered their face basically by covering their eyes and their ear. They're basically covering their face from these words and assume that everything that we speak about that's written in the scriptures is going to go away. Now, I just read to you Revelations chapter 13, Psalm verse 15 to 18, which talks about this Charagma that is going to be coming upon the earth. Now, we all know, okay, and can see right now that the infrastructure is already in place, okay? They're already advertising this online. They're already advertising it in the news. And they're telling you, Esau, these Edomite, okay, these wicked devils are already telling you that at some point in time, after they've collapsed the economies of the world, what they're going to do is come up with a solution that they've thought of for a long time. And that is going to be that you will line up and you will make the greatest decision in your life. This decision is so great, okay, that we've been warned by Yahweh Shai that any man that take this Charagma is going to burn in the lake of fire. That is how serious this is, because this is going to be the decision that the world is going to be tried and be made, given that tribulation, that trial, to test all the inhabitants of this earth. Now, we're going to be dealing with Jake only here because why? Jake is from the tribe of Israel, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. Okay? Now, camp after camp, you can go out there and you can preach this word. Cars will drive by you. They will honk their horn, but nobody would ever stop by to hear exactly what it is that you're talking about. Many Jakes have been caught watching videos, what? For the sake of entertainment. Okay? They have been indoctrinated into thinking this is entertainment by watching IUIC and Sakari and those that makes this very worldly, so to speak, okay? As if like just being a Hebrew Israelite is the same as just like being an African American or being a so-called white American or something like that makes you special when you go across the earth because you have this FRN note. And that's the way Jake them are kind of approaching this. Now, I put this little video together here. It's not, a Hollywood production here, but basically here it comes. Jake is closing his eyes and his ears and he doesn't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? Esau is going to present to you, I'm going to pause it for a second here, okay? Because Esau is going to present to you, okay? Everybody, the whole earth, okay? Here's a choice. Your palm of your hand or in your forehead. There's your choice right there. And in making this choice, because you will have, your options are going to be very limited, is that you will have either A, you can enjoy, okay, these great things here on earth. Let's go into the book of Revelations 3 and 10, because see, there's going to be two sets of people here. You're going to have the elect of Israel that is going to be like absolutely not, and then you're going to have everybody else, okay, which includes the 2/3. Okay, this is the book of Revelation 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Now, with that in mind, if people are unbelievers, okay, they are unbelievers, they will then do what? Do what Esau presents to them, which is what? Continue in your wickedness. You can do all the shopping you want. You can do all the partying you want. You can have your greatest career, your school, all of that. Remember, this devil knows he has but a short time, so he's going to promise this is going to be the final big bang party ever. Okay, when that Charagma is put out there, because there's two choices: either you in the party or you're going to die. And that's a choice that's going to be delivered out there to everybody. Okay, and that's how hardcore Esau is going to come, because Esau wants to go out with a big bang, and he is going to present this, okay, very peacefully. Okay, it's going to be seem like it's going to help you, and with this is going to bring back, okay, Babylon, America, and the whole entire earth back into all of this. Buy, sell, Okay, which what? Buy and sell equates to everything on this earth, including a career, because you have to go and get your education. You have to buy the degree, pretty much. Okay, you have to buy luxury. You have to buy a relationship. You think any girl want a broke guy? You think any guy want a ugly girl? If he can get a cute one, if he got money or whatever, cases like that, and vice versa, the same thing. Okay, that's just the wickedness here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, now the elect of Israel is going to be kept out of that. Why? Because we've kept the word of the patient, kept the word of my patience, which is Yahweh Shai Mashiach is speaking to us. Because why? The servants have gone out there and done the work. This is 1 John 2:15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." This is going to be a choice that Esau is going to be bringing out to everybody here. Okay, they're going to bring it out there, nice and smile. Okay, this is good for you. And if you do this, after all the horrible things with the shutdowns and lockdowns, inflations and all that, you can have all of this back. Okay, all you have to do is get that Charagma. Okay, so if you love the world, which is basically going to be the majority of the people, okay, and especially our 2/3, they're going to go for this. They're not even going to think twice about it. They're going to line up and go for that. Now, the other choice is going to be this. Okay. Now, we already know, we talk one about the FEMA camps, okay? We want about the UN troop that's already here in America. They have, the DHS already came out and said that they have a special unit that's going to be dealing with the so-called domestic terrorism, okay? Which, in other words, they're preparing right now for those people who are going to be dissidents against, okay, this Charagma that's going to be presented out there, okay? That doesn't want to go back into the ways, okay, that Great Babylon America have used to poison in this entire earth. Okay, so this is what people are going to be faced with. They're going to be faced with the guillotine. That includes us who are also going to deny it. Okay, those of us who are part of the elect. Okay, we're going to be faced with these great dangers. We're going to be in a mix of this. Okay, but a lot of people are going to deny this, and they're going to be facing this. So you're going to see what kind of chaos is going to be going on right there. On one hand, okay, you're going to have everybody trying to get back to this. Okay. And on the other hand, this is what the reality of it's going to be right here in these 10 FEMA zones. Let's go into the book of 2nd Esdras, 16, verse 69. It says, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot." This is talking basically you Hebrew Israelites, so the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. Okay, you jakes out there that think that this is a big joke. To close your ear. "For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon them that fear the Lord," which is us. Okay, we fear the Lord. Okay, we're the chosen people. "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them in their houses." So it doesn't matter if you bow down. The judgment will come upon Israel. We are going to go through Jacob's trouble. This is going to test the entire earth. Okay, and so even if you bow down to this, okay, you're still gonna be in derision. At the end of the day, you're gonna be saved to die in that lake of fire. Okay, that is the judgment. That's the warning we've gotten. This is James 2:14. It says, "What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he had faith and have not works, can faith save him?" Now, this is really talking about we have kept the word of Yahushua Mashiach. Okay, why? You have the brothers that are going out there on the highways and the byway to teach. Okay, we're not just listeners; we're actually doers. Okay, you got us going on the highway either by ourselves or in groups. Okay. Putting up these epistles online, okay, being mocked, scoffed at, giving up careers and job in your life, and all this luxury fun that Esau has promised, or even some of us have actually enjoyed before we came into the faith, okay, we have given these things up. All of this wickedness we've given up, okay? And why? We've done the work to prove to ourselves the Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Yahushua Mashiach, okay, that we want to get the hell out of this place. And he gave a perfect example of when he said, "If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, but ye warn and fill, notwithstanding you give them not these things which are needful to the body, what does it profit them?" In other words, just saying good things, like, "Yeah, I believe, I believe you guys are the prophets. I believe you guys are good. I believe the Hebrew Israelites." That's not good enough, especially for the men. If you can post scriptures, then you can actually post a video. It could be one precept to make a video. Okay, you have to start from somewhere. You didn't go into college to get your degree or get your education knowing everything. It took you 4 years, or how many years it took you to get that. Okay, you're not a fast runner or reach the way you are, or could bench press 300 pounds. Okay, and the first day you walk in the gym. No, it took time. You work your way up to it, and that's the way we are in this. That's the reason why you have to be diligent in this. Okay, you have to prove yourself that you want that crown. okay, that you want to be kept from the hour of temptation, to be kept from the death camps that Esau has right now set up for us right now, okay? And he's setting a great trap and snares for this entire earth as we speak right now. And we are looking forward for Yahushua Mashiach to save the day, okay, for his elect, okay? So I just wanted to bring this out here. There's a great video you guys got to go see. You know, your brothers and sisters out there, you got to go see as a short film, Jacob's Trouble in Babylon the Great, U.S., okay, that the brother Zan Ahmad put out there. It's beautiful, okay? You got to go check it out, okay? So, Lord willing, you edified. I'd like to close it by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Rakakadash, double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of the great millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put on the truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And you brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom.